What's going on, everyone? Welcome back to my YouTube channel, Supernova. Um, just sitting here today, just thinking. It's kind of heartbreaking in the collecting world. Not just because it's hard finding, Hot Wheels and diecast these days, but the camaraderie. You know, um, I have a few people that shout me a comment and that are loyal and just give me that support, that's needed, especially being a new YouTuber. Everybody don't starts at the top. Everybody's not PewDiePie or Ninja or Demolition Ranch or some of these Mr. Beast, some of these huge YouTubers. Everyone can't, just get those kinds of numbers. So, you know, in my eyes, if I had at least 10,000 subscribers, I would make a point to shout out major, you know, all the small channels that maybe have 10, maybe 5 followers, maybe, 100 followers, so that they could get love and they could see that, it's not all about, the big sharks or the big fishes or the big YouTubers, getting all the shine. Everyone deserves to, feel some kind of happiness, and if it's someone making a video, it may not be the best quality, but just, that positive support in your community and people, that are big YouTubers or whatever that's giving you shouts out and, someone that you look up to, your peers and everyone that's showing that love. Everyone should show love, not just to the big YouTubers that got millions of followers or hundreds of thousands of followers, but the ones that are small. They're just trying to, get their feet into it because, we are the future. The new YouTubers, we may stick it out or we may, just stop because of the fact that, it's like it's like crabs in a bucket kind of mentality. You know what I mean? Like everyone's fighting each other instead of actually uplifting one another. And uplifting the smaller YouTube channels. I got a couple of them. Tony's Diecast, he's a good one. Patrick 657. I mean, I can go on and name, tons of the small YouTube channels that don't get the love, and the following like some of the larger YouTubers. And I'm not going to name any names because I'm not about shaming anybody. But there's a lot of good YouTubers out here that aren't, noticed or are getting the algorithm, sequences like everyone else is. And, we're all starting somewhere, Like I mentioned, Mr. Beast, he started somewhere. He started small. He probably started with, 5 or 10 subscribers and he grew to millions of subscribers, We just gotta show love to each other in the community. We gotta, help each other, give each other tips, all kinds of things that are keep this hobby going because I mean, once it dies, it dies. Like there's no coming back. Like if the hobby dies, if people just stop making videos, which I highly doubt there will, but if some of the newer YouTubers stop making videos because they're discouraged because of, nobody's really showing them love and, guiding them and helping them, then what the hobby? Where's the hobby gonna go? I to me, diecast is about imagination. I have I imagine like little scenarios, all types of things, car shows, deliveries of exotic cars, all types of things with these little cars right here. I mean, I can just get in my imagination. I can clean them up and like have them ready to go to, my imaginary Cletus and cars, say for instance, or my imaginary cars and donuts. It's my imagination. It's is me having a way to escape all this madness in this world, that it takes me back to my childhood. And I loved my childhood. I went through crazy things in my childhood. I went good and good and bad things. But I don't regret my childhood. And these are the things that remind me of my childhood. And that's I picked this back up when I turned 40, to be honest. And I've been doing it for a few years now, and I enjoy it. I try to customize some of them, like this one. This one's customized. I just will swapped. It ain't too much customized, but I like to do things with my cars. I I like to have fun and show them off and take pictures. That's will swap, but I enjoy this hobby because when I was a child, these are the things I played with. But now I just look at them and take them out and hold them and, just run stories in my head about, what it'd be like driving it, down, Mexico, like everyone says, going to Mexico and just driving the wheels off of it. It's fun to me. I mean, some people may laugh about me collecting these cars, but you know what? I'm not the only one that's collecting these cars. And when I'm gone, I'm pretty sure somebody will still be collecting these cars because it's your imagination. Like, we're so used to having a tablet or a screen in our face instead of actually going back to the essence of using our imagination to have fun. It's so, I don't know, it's so computer age these days, like 1984. But I don't want to get off on a tangent about something that's not irrelevant to this. I enjoy my wheels and my Matchbox and my Maestos and my Mini GTs and everything else. I enjoy these. My M2s. I enjoy having these. And I'm not gonna stop collecting them. I'm not. I mean, it's something that I feel that it makes me happy. You always gotta do what makes you happy. You don't have to do what makes everyone happy. Do what makes you happy. Do one thing that makes you happy a day. I mean, it's all about self-care. If you're not happy, then it all affects everything else. Your attitude predicts your altitude. So if you're happy, good things will come. And I just wanted to say that I wanted to upload, let's just show some camaraderie around in the diecast community. Let's uplift the smaller channels. And I'm not even asking for a shout out. I don't even care. Like, me personally, I mean, if you shout me out, I would really appreciate it. But, some of these other smaller channels that need to be shouted out, shout them out because they deserve it. And I hope I didn't sound like just me mumbling and talking out of my head, but I just wanted to say a little couple things. And I hope everyone has a great day. Just smile sometimes. It's easier to deal with life when you smile. So, with that said, have a great day. Have a great night. Peace.